Alright, so we're being told to differentiate this curve. Probably easier because it's just probably easier to expand it first. 2 fourths are 8, there we go. And if we differentiate it, you can see we get 2x minus 6, or 2 lots of x minus 3's. So if we're looking at this, you can see quite easily that if x equals 3, what happens? That gives us y dash equals 0, a 0 gradient. So we know that's a stationary point. We also know that if x is greater than 3, so if it's positive, what happens to y dash? So put something bigger than 3, and that bracket will be positive times 2, which is positive. So y dash is going to be positive. Whoops, that meant to be positive. So here it's increasing. It's a positive gradient, so increasing. Can't read that. Alright, when it's less than 3, you can see that bracket is now going to, x minus 3 is now going to be a negative times positive 2, so that's a negative. So y dash is going to be negative, so it's decreasing. And that makes sense because we know this straight from here anyway. We know it's a parabola. And you can see that the roots of the parabola, the zeros of the parabola, are 2 and 4. Oops. So we know it's going to look like this. We know that's at 2, that's at 4. We also know between 2 and 4 is 3. And when I sub x equals 3 in there, first bracket gives me 1, second bracket gives me minus 1, so 1 times minus 1 is negative 1. So you can see that where x is 3, obviously we've got a stationary point, and where x is greater than 3, so here, greater than 3, it's increasing, yep, and where it's less than 3, it's decreasing, so it makes sense.